There was a person who was in deep trouble, that he was always and thinking about, excuse me, why am I not happy? He was trying to search and find out the happiness. He was just going here and there to the doctors and astrologers, and he was unable to find that what is the reason behind that I'm not happy. Once he goes to an astrologer and he asks, excuse me sir, excuse me Jyotisi ji, can you tell me that why am I not happy, and how can I be happy? Then the Jyotisi told him that happiness you are finding in outer world, and it is impossible. You can't find happiness in outer world. Happiness lies within you, courage lies within you, admiration lies within you, and just like everything, self-love lies within you. You're trying to find out the love from the people, but you will get rejections and failures. That's why try to do self-love. And today I just want to know that, because all the people who are watching, they're frustrated, depressed in their lives because they don't have the self-love. And I just want to ask you that why is it important to have a self-love?
Okay, so self-love is very important if you want to enjoy your life, if you want to live your life happily. Okay, nowadays we see that people are not happy because they are finding love in outer world. They are not finding love in their self. That is the reason.
That is the reason. Yes. So you want to say that people are just craving for outer love, and that's why they are not satisfied in their lives, and that's why they are just unsatisfied, and they are just lacking self-love. Okay, I just want to know that how do you just have self-love, and how to do self-love, and what are the tips and tricks of having
how we start loving ourselves? The very first thing is that accept yourself the way you are. Accept your minus point, accept your plus points, accept your mistake, and try to grow up within yourself, and accept with your flaws. Like if you are doing some mistakes, if you do something wrong, accept, yes, I was wrong at that time, and I shouldn't do this thing again and again. This is the very first step by loving yourself. Accept your mistakes. That's it. Yes.
That is the thing, like she's trying to say, and Sanam is trying to say that accept your mistakes and accept the way you are. Accept the naturality and the originality of yours. If you accept, you will really start transforming and changing yourself. But the most important point is that never try to repeat the mistakes and the faults. Always improve. Okay. I read a line that the treasure lies within you, the thoughts of the treasure of the thoughts, the treasure of the admiration, the treasure of the self aspiration, and all these things lie within you. So do you think that we are the reason of our happiness and of our just sadness and of our love and hate? We are the reason.
Exactly, we are the reason of our happiness, we are the reason of our sadness, we are the reason of our motivation, we are responsible for our happiness as well. So many people depend on others' opinion, which is totally wrong. If a person is only responsible for what he said, not what other understand. If I said something and someone who is behind in front of me, or who is sitting in front of me, if he understood these things wrong, I get upset. Oh my god, I didn't mean that and that. Why I मुझे उम्मीदें क्यों लगानी है उससे? If you want to enjoy, if you want to grow, if you want to achieve everything, you should loving yourself first.
Okay.
Yes.
That's why I love myself. When somebody says that you are dusky, I think that I'm chocolatey, right? I always think about myself that I am the one of the most special person in the world.
Yes, you are.
Oh, thank you very much. So what questions do you want to put up, or something you are just thinking to just raise the question?
Okay, I have a question. Nowadays we see that people are not loving themselves. Why it's happening in these days? It's very normal. Every person is frustrated, every person depends on others' opinion. Why these things is going on?
I would like to tell you one thing, thought. First of all, thought is generated in our mind, and after that thoughts goes for deep thing and deep time, and deep thought becomes your tension. That tension becomes hypertension. That hypertension becomes your depression, and the depression becomes your frustration, and that frustration generates the self-hate and self-disliking. So what you need to understand, never compare yourself with others, because the God has gifted you the great personality,
Yes,
the
yes,
great
yes.
treasure, the great thoughts, the great intellectuality. You must believe the God. The God has gifted you with some two legs, two hands, and the body and the mind and power. So you need to understand this great gift. And what we are, because we are in the rat race, right? We are in the rat race. He's doing that, I should do that. She's doing that,
Yes,
I should
yes,
do
yes,
that.
yes,
All right,
yes, yes.
like all the girls, like when they go to the parties and functions and parties, you know, like they start observing everyone. He's wearing this type, she's wearing this
Yes,
type,
yes, yes, yes.
she's applying makeup, and I should also have this and that.
Mhm.
So it's like rat race, and it affects our mind. What you are, that's okay. What I am, that's okay.
That's okay.
So that is the thing I just want to say. What do you think, like, you know, like do you also get sometimes frustration and depression because of comparing yourself with others?
First thing is that I never compare myself with others, cause like if you are comparing yourself with others, you are doing insult of yourself. Okay, according to me, don't compare yourself. Okay, you are very unique. Every person is unique. Okay, every person have a very different quality. It means if I have a good handwriting and God forbid you don't have, okay, maybe you are good in reading. So every person is very skillful. If I'm talking about the comparison, if I start comparing myself, my skills, okay, definitely I will hating myself. Okay, that is the reason.
That is the reason.
Comparison is also a reason.
Exactly,
Yes,
exactly,
yes.
exactly. Because there is a thing, like, you know, like if you start thinking about yourself that you are lacking in something, you will have always frustration, and your night will be hell, your day will be hell, and you cannot shine like a star and shine like a moon. That's why there was a line, like, you know, if there in front of you there is a sun, and in back of you there is a moon, and beside you there are your friends, and in your mind there is your belief, you are going to hit what you want. So that's why belief system is the biggest system. Okay, like, do you have anything to ask and to say, like, you know?
Yeah, yes, sir. Like you said, belief system. Okay, what is belief system?
A belief system is all about, like, you trust yourself, what you have and what you want you can do, and it is also the part of self love. You know, like when we if you go any time in depression, right? So first of all you will lose your belief. You will lose your belief. You will start thinking about, excuse me, you are the worst person in the world.
Yes.
You will think about you that you are the loser in the world.
Yes.
You will think about you that you are the just most, you know, rubbish person, most nonsense and idiot person in the world, right? So what we need to do that in any situation, we need to have a belief system,
Okay.
right? Do you believe yourself?
Yes, I believe in myself.
Why do you believe yourself?
Because if I set any task, I complete that task. Okay, that time when I complete that task, I feel so motivated, and my belief system gets strong more and more day by day.
Right.
That's
And like, what is the particular one of the most important reason or biggest reason that you love yourself?
there is not a single reason why I love myself. Okay, if I'm talking about like why people love their themselves, the thing is that their behavior, maybe their behavior, their way of talking, their way of like representing anything, maybe these are the reasons people love themselves. Yes.
So they must have their own thoughts and own particular choice that they may fall in love with themselves, but we must have some particular things like nature should be good, like
Yes.
behavior should be good,
Yes, yes.
thought should be good, mentality should be good,
Yes,
communication should be good,
Yes,
and
yes.
humanity, attachment,
Attachments,
and
yes.
all these things, right? Very important. Okay, do you have anything to just say and ask, like, you know?
Yes, I like so many people don't believe in themselves. Okay, because there is a situation, because they are doing a hard work and they do a hard work on a daily basis, but they don't get successful. तो कहीं ना कहीं उनका belief system हट जाता है. Okay, so what is the reason behind this? Doing a hard work but not getting successful.
See, there is something missing, all right. Maybe your luck is missing, maybe your chance is missing, maybe your right time is missing, right place is missing, right person is missing, right task is missing, right step is missing. Something is missing. For example, if I think about myself that I'm very talented, but something is missing in me. Maybe I'm not at right place. Maybe I'm not giving that much efforts.
Yes.
So something is missing, and that missing point you need to catch.
Okay.
We are having an institution, a happiness institution.
Yes.
We are running English speaking, public speaking, personality development courses. So when we run the courses, we have varieties of students,
Yes. Yes.
right? Somebody speaks good English, somebody speaks very worst English, right? Worst English. Somebody speaks fantastic, somebody speaks not fantastic. So what we need to find out, we need to find out the particular reason,
Reason. Okay.
right? Maybe they are having grammar issues, maybe they are having confidence issues,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes, yes.
So something they are missing, we need to catch that point. Yes.
Okay.
And yeah.
So how a person start believing in themselves?
Start believing yourself means actually, like, think about your potential, think about your skill and art and the God gift, right?
Okay.
Think about that, ki what is lying within you that you are not able to recognize that. What is lying within you? Like, for example, if I ask to Sana, ma'am, excuse me, what is lying within you that you are unable to find it out? Even you are still confused. I am still confused. Excuse me, how can I shape myself? What is my destination?
Yes.
How can I grow up myself? Something is lying within us, but we don't know. In 2015, I sang first song.
Okay.
I sang first time song.
Mm-hmm.
Till then, I did not know about my sound and voice. कि I can also sing properly.
Okay.
Yes. ज़रूरी था कि हम दोनों तवाफ़े आरज़ू करते, like it was something like that, and I started singing and people started clapping and I thought, excuse me, I have also a skill of singing.
Yes.
So what you need to do, you always need to analyze yourself,
Yes. Okay.
and then you will start believing yourself.
Okay, sir.
And being zero, you cannot believe yourself,
Exactly.
right? So what is your message that how can everybody believe themselves?
First thing is that set a task on a daily basis. I'm not saying like I want to become a professor or doctor. That time I set a short-term goals and achieve them. If you achieve them, you build your confidence. If you achieve them, you feel like so many confident, and you start believing in yourself. This is the only thing.
This is the thing.
Yes.
Set a small task and
Yes.
complete that. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Sana ma'am, and we had a great conversation about self-love, self-belief, self-expansion, self-growth. The treasure lying within you, you try to find it out. You have the God gift, try to find it out.
Yes.
You have the reason to love yourself, try to find it out. You have the reason to succeed in your life, try to find it out. You have the courage to just chase the race of the life, try to find it out. And you have something unique, something offbeat, something different from others and than others. You try to find it out, show yourself, shape yourself, and just try to show to this world that you are unique and offbeat, and you are going to do self-love and be crazy and be a lover of self.
Yes.
I hope that this session was great for everyone. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye. Take care.